9.5, 9.6, 9.6. Round of applause!
Thank you so much to Zork and LV for having me here tonight. This is a great room, and you guys should cherish this because I curate a series in New York City, and we're looking for a new home, and we would love to have this space. So I'll start out with a poem called Raising the Dead. As Miriam mentioned, I am from Georgetown, Guyana, and this is a poem I wrote for my childhood best friend who died when I was about 8 years old. He had a heart defect, and he got a visa to go to the States to get medical work, and he passed away before he got that chance. So this is in memory of Prem Vishal Singh. If not the ankles, then start with the knees. The dead will need their legs. Bring the bones back from broomsticks and mold clay into muscle. Consider the potter's cemetery. Solder sinew at each joint in brass. These legs should absorb, like the ripe silica liver, like the suppressive conscience. If you fancy a conscience, any two-sided coin will suffice. Secure this with nylon near what will be called the chest. Snake the copper wire nerves back to a spine. To raise the dead, you will need a spine. A ladder will do. Not each rung with bootstraps or shoelaces, whichever texture best suits the ribs, the Gatlin series of triggers fastened amidst the precious organs, the sandbag kidneys, the garden hose intestines, the wasp nest lungs humming a breath like violin. This is how the dead rises. Shatter the glass from out your bathroom mirror and bind the wood-rich frame with every rubber band you own. Pound it with a hammer. They must flex and bend, know how to hold and break. Slide 5 pieces of lead and a matchbox into each end. To love, the dead need only heat and hands. Cut the faces from every photo album you have ever assembled. Create a collage of familiar on the inside of a fishbowl. This is what the dead resembles. The nose of best friend who bloodied your own. The ears of nights that taught you song. The eyes of lovers you cannot forget. The dead grins this haunting. To mount a brain, use a shotgun. Give the dead a voice. Shred the pages of your favorite book, a diary, a bad report card. Burn the remains, capture a cricket, and toss it into the flames. Watch it die. Seal the ashes in a tiny glass jar and seance. This is what the dead will say. Give me a heart, something you call precious. Place it in my chest and carve a small hole exposing its workings. Now your blood, just a few drops of blood. Take a blade and squeeze. Funnel it from the palm of your hands. Just a few drops of blood. This is you. I will be you. This is what the dead will plead. Anchored to corpse, effigy of spark. When these cogs begin to turn, let the dead loose. Remember them as they were. The heave, the howl, the clutch, the rise, the bark, the fight, the fold. All this is you. Give them life with your alchemy, and they will walk amongst the living.